Hi Sagittarius, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just finished pre-shuffling the cards and the Four of Swords and the oracle that said Renewal came out. So I don't know if you're recovering from illness, or I don't know if you've gone through something difficult in the recent past and you're focusing on healing and renewal. Tell me in the comments if you feel that you want to share it. I did see out of the Mystic Forest Oracle cards, the card that came out says you are complete. And in the wording it talks about, you are not broken. So I don't know if you felt broken, incomplete, but the universe is saying you are complete. So let's get on with the reading. But I thought I should mention what came through on that pre-shuffle. By the way, my name is Karen. A huge welcome to the channel. And Sag, can I ask that you do take a moment to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. It really supports the channel's growth. I can see that maybe things are on the up and up because I've got a new start is coming. New moon. Believe in the impossible. So if you're lacking confidence in the future right now, you might have lost your faith a little bit in the recent past with the recovery and Four of Swords. They are telling you to believe in the impossible. A new start is coming. Let's begin. Sagittarius, you are complete. Exactly as you are. Okay, so it's time for action. So if you are resting, recovering, or healing, it's time to get out of bed. New moon in Aries, fire. So passion, drive, motivation. It could be a feeling of like a revival of your spirit here as well. Sagittarius, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I like where this is going today. It could be very powerful change, but you're not being asked to sit and wait, right? Like this is this energy where it's time to get going. It's cardinal. It's Aries energy. Get moving. Be bold. Take action. It does say also that there might be some changes or adjustments that are required. As we'll continue, we'll see what that might be about. Bottom of the deck, full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Okay, let's work with the next oracle, Sagittarius. Resilience, yeah, you might have been going through a bit of a tough time in the recent past. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You are showing up as being very strong and resilient. Okay, Sagittarius. The resilience for me is the Ten of Wands. I don't know if some of you've had issues with your back and that's been the recovery. Four of Swords. You might have been on bed rest, some of you. It could also be in your work. Okay, you might have just finished that big project, that big thing that, you put your heart and soul into, and it might have just finished and now you're on a break or you're taking a rest. I am feeling this recovery from whatever that resilience, Ten of Wands energy was. I have got the bottom of the deck, the Faith card. So it is a time to have hope and faith after a period of being in darkness. Yeah, I am getting this restored faith, restored optimism, or it's creeping in again. Like maybe you have been going through the long dark night. Let's see, Sagittarius. Something has been a long journey as well, I'm hearing. And you're just starting to see the light again. What else? Pleasure. Okay, now you did have the void and the split. So you're coming out of the darkness, coming out of the void. Get ready to experience pleasure. I don't know in what form this pleasure is coming, but this person's heart chakra is wide open and the butterflies connect to metamorphosis. So yeah, like there could be an experience, a situation, a person that connects you with the feeling of pleasure. Sagittarius. Change, Thunder Moon. Okay, so you've got two cards that reference expect powerful change. I am going to say, I do feel like perhaps there's a bit of fear connected to this change because I've got fear at the bottom of the deck. So maybe I'm connecting with Sages that struggle with change, but it is here. Might be unsettling at the moment, but it's bringing you into the energy of pleasure and abundance. Happiness. All right, let's see. We'll work with the Queen of the Sun oracle this time. Okay, what are you weaving here? Weaving. So you might be creating something. Sagittarius. Weaving your magic. Okay, what do we have? Joy. Okay, definitely. So pleasure, abundance, and joy. Cool themes today. Nice shift. Bottom of the deck, we've got beginnings. Okay, so a new start is coming and beginnings, and it's connecting you with a feeling of joy, pleasure, and abundance. We might see the Ace of Cups. It's reminding me of the Leo reading that I did. Fertility. Wow. Empress energy. No, that faith card had the world, right? As it was the Empress, right, with the baby, but it's the world. So, you know, I am connecting with themes around fertility. So if you are trying to fall pregnant, conceive, it looks great. If you are birthing something new into the world, because we had the weaving and the fertility, you might be in a really creative energy. Some of you, yeah, there could be things that you're doing that bring you joy and pleasure. It could be doing things around your home. Some of you could be sewing, creating, like connecting with your inner feminine energy. I'm also picking up. Let's see. One more for Sagittarius. Grace. Beautiful. Very nice. Now, even the Empress is filled with grace, okay? So, I don't know if I'm connecting with a female Sag. You could be dealing with one. I am definitely feeling Empress energy in this reading. Let's work with Mystic Tarot Oracle. Do it your way. It says at the bottom of the deck, you were never meant to fit in. You were born to be wild and free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. So you're a force of nature. And, you know, I'm hearing that song, My Way, okay, by, is it Tony Bennett? I can't remember. Frank Sinatra. Let me get this card. Gosh, I haven't heard that song in a long time. My dad was a professional singer, and that was the #1 song he'd get asked to sing, I think. We've got here, you will get there. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own time. Leo had that message today. And then we've got bottom of the deck, life source. When life comes to a standstill, can't speak, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. Like, do things that make you happy. Do things that bring you joy, connect you to feelings of pleasure. And I feel like a lot of you, it could be in your home environment as well, might be bringing you with a lot of pleasure. Now we've got the Hanged Man next to Temperance. Okay, you might be really shifting your perspective at this time. You know, this is the Hanged Man, a person who is not taking action, but they are doing a bit of a spiritual deep dive, gaining enlightenment or shifting your perspective around temperance. Maybe there is themes here around reconciliation, healing, and recovery. More balance or moderation. Let's begin. Sagittarius, the Hanged Man, Piscean energy. Chariot, bottom of the deck, Cancerian energy. Okay, let's keep going. Sagittarius. 10 of Wands. So interesting. I said that. I was feeling that with the Resilience card. No, I can see Chariot and Magicians. Some of you, there could be a move. Like literally packing your bags, packing your suitcases, and getting on a plane, getting on a train, getting on a boat, moving house. I am feeling for a lot of you, there could be travel on the horizon. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're moving towards the sun. Once again, the Magician. You know, I like this. This is a journey card for me, and I am feeling a bit of a journey or a trip. Feels solo as well. Yeah, a solo trip, a solo adventure. The 8 of Cups is moving in the direction of what will bring you more meaning, joy, or happiness, but it is about leaving behind that which does not. So the 8 of Cups can be walking away, moving away from people, places, situations that no longer bring you joy, bring you happiness, bring you meaning. But this is a person taking action. They're moving towards the sun, which connects to happiness and joy. Let's go. Let's get the next three. There is like a spiritual theme coming through with the Hangman, because it is the person who's pursuing spiritual growth and seeking enlightenment, because they're not content or happy anymore, or not finding meaning or purpose or joy where they currently are. And that's why I think the Ten of Wands is here, like someone's packing their bags. Seven of Pentacles, adjustments are required, Emperor energy at the bottom of the deck. The adjustments might be around your finances, your business, your career. I am now connecting to the card that says be patient about the growth of something. Okay, you will get there. So there is something that you're growing. Obviously, this can be your assets, your money, your business. And it's about being patient, nurturing the seeds that you've planted and giving them the opportunity to grow and to be patient as they do. Let's get the heartbeat of the reading. Sagittarius. Strength card. Leo energy. Now this strength card, I'm noticing in the split, is connected to the moon. So for me, this is courage. Facing your fears. Let's keep going. Another 8. You've got 2 8s. If you're seeing repeating 8s, it might be confirmation of this reading. 6 of Pentacles, there is growth. Now, someone could be choosing to invest, right? Because you go from the 6 to the 7 of Pentacles, you could be giving or receiving money, time, or resources. But there is growth here. Something is steadily growing, I'm hearing. Let's get the next 3. Oh, I'm really connecting to the energy of grace with the Strength card. Like you're a really gracious, giving person. 6 of Pentacles is someone who does a lot for others, right? It's someone who is giving to the poor in other decks, like it's a charity card. I really feel like a lot of you have a very gentle spirit and a very giving spirit. I can see the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, last 3. Knight of Wands. Some of you do want to travel. No, Knight of Wands is adventure, banging to the beat of your own drum, feeling inspired and passionate and ready to take action. Definitely some of you could be seeking travel or new adventures or new horizons. There's something about you banging to the beat of your own drum, like, you know, that you are like different in some way and that you're needing to embrace that. No. I can see a bit of love showing up now too, because I've got the King of Cups connected to the Knight of Cups. I do feel as a person, Sagittarius, or I'm talking about you, who's feeling inspired romantically. May even want to give you flowers, or you may want to give someone else flowers. There could be an invitation, asking someone out on a date. If you're in a relationship, they want to romance you. This is the romantic night. I'm telling you, no, there is for some of you romance in the air. So be open, okay? And some of you are like, I'm not open to love. You do you. You do have free will, but there is a person with beautiful intentions. King of Cups, Knight of Cups is lovely. And I've got 2 knights, so there could be a couple of suitors or admirers. But I'm seeing like a masculine and a feminine. Like someone, I really feel sad during the Knight of Wands, and someone's like looking at you going, gosh, she's so different, or he. I love how she's so original, so different. She's a drummer, right? Like, obviously all of these are metaphors, but I just feel like someone sees how different you are and finds you exciting and alluring. And feel free to reverse it, okay? But that's what I'm picking up. One more, please, of Sagittarius. Very nice. King of Cups. Oh my goodness. In the split, the Queen of Cups. Love is showing up today. Yeah, I can see there is positive change. There is definitely change. Some of you, if you're single as a Pringle, I do feel you're meeting your vibrational match. Like someone who also wants love. Like 2 people who are emotionally available. Shock horror. I like it. if you're in a relationship, I don't know, I just feel it could be quite a romantic time. And, you know, I really feel like the way that someone's treating you and the love that they're showing you and the way that they're romancing you is doing it for you, Sagittarius, because it's like lighting your fire. Bottom of the deck, though, I do have Nine of Swords. So there has been a period of anxiety or worry connected to a decision or choice around a relationship. Two of Wands. Someone is getting the courage up. That's what I'm picking up. Because it's in the heart of your reading. Leo energy is about confidence, and it's about being bold. Believing that anything is possible, okay? It connects to the infinity symbol. See it tattooed on our arm? And I feel someone's coming out of worry and anxiety or lacking the confidence to do something, and suddenly they are. Now, there could be two suitors here for sure, right? But it could be that, like I say, there is one and you. So you'll need to place it where it fits, all right? Now, if, you know, other themes that are also showing up definitely is some of you, there is a move on the horizon or travel, because I saw the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cards can be a journey card as well. Either way, you are connecting with passion, with joy, with love. In whatever form that takes for you, but that's what you're finding. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. God bless. Love and light.